There's a you stopping you from being the you that you think you should be, but you won't stop listening to an older version of you long enough to see that this you ain't that you anymore. And the other you told you that a better you was coming. You're not saying that you had to go through everything that you did, because without it, you might not have begun or become anything like the you that you're about to be. And if you wouldn't have been every bit of the you that you were back then you wouldn't have been introduced to the environments or the interests that would eventually take and turn you into something or somebody else. And you would never have met the you that you got from it. So which you are you most afraid of? Is it the you that could, or is it the you that didn't? The you that should have taken advantage of every chance and opportunity to fully possess control of yourself, or the you that decided to do something other than that for the mere fact that you didn't have to? There was a you being given instruction, advice, and wise counsel by your greater self way back then. But you didn't listen. You were too busy saying who you was, who you wasn't, what you was not going to do, who was not going to tell you either way, and if they even thought about it. You had a you in you that they did not want to see. And that you, the you that operated like that you was more responsible for keeping you from reaching the heights and highest of happiness by having you hold on to the low expectations and standards of the wrong people and places that you chose to give your attention to. You hung out with who you thought saw the you that you thought you wanted. But what about the you that you did not want to be? Remember the insecure you, the intimidated, immature, the in the way, unimportant, uninspired, the you that felt so incomplete that you imagined everything was impossible. What was it about that you that got you to think that so much was wrong about yourself and made you think that you wouldn't have a chance to prove otherwise? Your issues weren't anything out of the ordinary, or they were the regular obstacles, obstructions, and opposition that are in the way of everybody else. So it wasn't a rule, a roadblock, or some type of restriction that you were running into. That was you that was stopping you. You knew what you had to do, but you didn't do it anyway because you thought that you could wait, or it wasn't what you wanted, or you were less concerned about how it was going to work out as you were with what you had, where you were, who saw you, and when it was going to be your turn to have it now. You hadn't done the more, the necessary, the most, nor the extra that it was going to take for you to experience the exceptional you. So you couldn't adequately expect to execute. And you keep saying that what is supposed to be for you is for you, but you ain't did what you were supposed to do. You think something other than nothing is what you're supposed to have? How? When you want, but you won't. All that it requires to achieve and acquire everything that you've dreamed of is desire, determination, dedication, discipline, and deliberate action. That's all you got to do. But you don't. Because there's still a you waiting for a them to do the very thing that only you can, but you keep quitting. You won't stay committed. You won't stay consistent. You won't complete an assignment. And you have the courage. You have the confidence. You're just comfortable. You take for granted that not everyone has the potential, the possibility, and the power that you have. You are prolonging the pause in between your pain and it being used for your purpose. You aren't giving yourself the pep talk and permission to push past these problems and into position. But everything will change once you do. Once you move out of your own way and give you a chance to go as far as you have all the right and reason to. You ain't got to be nothing or nobody more than exactly who you are already to be who you need to be to get what you need done. You've been everything you had to be right where you are right now, which is right where you're supposed to be to get up, get started, or get going. You ain't got to be none of that old stuff anymore. You just got to believe in you. You got to see it happening. See a way, see yourself doing it, see a difference, see more, see yourself having, doing, being, see the you that you want to see. You don't have to be the you that you once were, or that they know you as, or that messed up, missed out, made those mistakes, meant to, wasn't moving, was just mediocre and not making sense. And that's why they mad, because this is you that we are talking about. The you that whenever you are ready can be the you that you want to be.